Hello, everyone. Welcome to Book Reads with me, Andrea Laws. Starting up this YouTube channel again, just wanting to talk about books, how amazing books are, why we should always continue to read them, and blah, 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 blah. So let's get down to one of my recent reads, which is Charlene Harris, Dead Until Dark, the first of the Sookie Stackhouse series, which we all pretty much know as True Blood. I was really hesitant to read this book. I watched the show first. Okay, so I have a vision of what Sookie looks like, sounds like, all of the remaining characters within this book as well. I loved it. I loved it. This book, in watching the show and being a fan of the show, you start to put the holes in some of the context that they put in the show that they're not able to share because, it's a time limit option. But the books can go into further detail. And I'll tell you this right now, the books are dirtier than the show. So if you love the show because it was dirty, trust me, this is dirtier. But it's better. Especially if you started the show because some people might be a little bit skeptical about watching a show and then reading the book. But I think it's a great way to balance the mediums because, for instance, you don't have to picture what Sookie Stackhouse looks. You already have a vision in your head. So how she sounds, all of that stuff. Bill, Eric, they're all in this book. And the one character that I will say that's not predominant is Tara and Lafayette, which I was super bummed about. But hey, you got to realize that Hollywood is going to twist things in order to make the show more successful. And I think they were successful in adding Tara and Lafayette as big characters in this book. So that is my only complaint about this book. But other than that, it was a great read. It was a great way to, I always call these types of reading books as like a break from books that, like in my previous video was about Mary Shelley, Mary Wollstonecraft, very heavy reading, very biographical, very, very factual. This is just fun. I love fun reads. You have to have fun reads in order to remind yourself why you love reading, because these are the books that you go by, they go super fast. You read them super quickly and you can't wait for the next one to come up. So, yes, I highly recommend this book, especially to those out there that have watched the show. Look into the books, especially since it's been a while since the show's been out. And yeah, I'd love to know any comments about what you've seen differently in the book versus the show, why you think they shouldn't have gone that route or should have gone that route. Books are just amazing and how they inspire different mediums, especially this one. So without further ado, let's flip to a page. Chapter 5. I certainly had a lot to think about the next couple of days. For someone who was always hoarding new things to keep from being bored, I'd stored enough up to last me for weeks. The people in Fantasia alone were food for examination, to say nothing of the vampires. From longing to meet one vampire, now I met more than I cared to know. Utilize your local library to check this out.